Hi guys! I had a lot of people ask about the fishbone, fishtail, whatever you want to call it, braid that I had in my last video. So I'm going to do kind of two quick versions of that for you. We're going to do just the single side braid, and then we're going to do kind of a French braided version of it. So let's get started. And okay, to do this one, you're going to start off by sectioning a little part of your hair like you would for a regular French braid. I'm starting kind of low down. And then from that section, you'll break it off into two complete sections. And then you'll start by taking little pieces out of your two sections, and you'll pull that across and join it with the other section. Hopefully that makes sense. And now for the French braid version, you'll take pieces of your hair that aren't in your main portion and be doing the same thing. So you take a little piece and then you put it all the way across one section into the other section, and then another piece from the other side across that section, and so on. And I really hope this is making sense to you. It's a good thing we have visuals, right? So across your one section that's closest to it to the other section, and keep going like that. And we're gonna do the same fast motion, and I wish I could talk faster, but I gotta la 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 la. Alright, that was annoying, I'm sorry, bye. And I didn't want to keep going down, so we just stopped here at the bottom. Secure that with your little ponytail holder, and there you go, that's a short little one. Now we're moving on to the classic. So this one, you take your hair, split it off into two sections. It always starts with two sections. Take a little piece of the outer, bring it across, connect it with the opposite section. Again with this other side, take a piece of the outer, bring it across, connect it with the opposite section. I'm going to keep saying this, bring a piece of the other one, pull it across, connect it with the opposite section. And make sure you're keeping this tight if you want a really tight braid. It's going to take longer, and the smaller pieces you have, the more of that kind of classic fishbone look you have. If you take bigger pieces, it's going to look more and more like a normal braid, but and make sure you're pulling it tight if you want a really clean braid. Otherwise, if you do it loose, it can still look really cool. I think this is a really fashionable braid. Either way, if you do it with really small pieces, kind of loose, it gives that really cool fish tail effect. Or you can make it look clean, like this one's relatively clean. I kind of didn't do all of my pieces the same size, so it gets a little messy, but for the most part it turned out pretty clean. Okay, and since this takes forever, I decided to stop right here. There's still a lot more hair to go, but yeah. And that's it. Just secure it with your ponytail holder and you're good to go. You can curl the ends if you want. And we can put a little bow on our heads too. I hope that was insightful.